Welcome, Capricorn. We're ready to do your reading, and this is going to be for the remainder of December. It could flow into January of 2020. Time is fluid, so uh, welcome, Capricorn, and happy birthday to you guys. This is if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Capricorn for the remainder of December 2019 until the beginning of January-ish. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay, we're going to do a love spread for you guys. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have emotional loss. Something is being stalled, progressive movement forward, moving away from something. This is a card of someone who is emotionally cut off. It could be someone who is not focused on the positive things that they have. It could also be depression, missing someone, but there is a challenge here emotionally, like a stall. And this could involve here, this could be a friendship. It could involve another person to where someone is confiding in another person. We have a third party, not interference, but a third party involvement here. And we're going to see how this third party falls into this equation here. But we have movements, choices, and decisions where there is some action that needs to be taken here, but I feel that it's on hold. Okay. We're going to do your spread though here and see what is going on. And happy birthday, guys, if I didn't say that, which I probably did, but I'm forgetting things here as I get older. All right, so what is going on with Capricorns for the remainder of December, flowing on into January of 2020? Sounds weird saying that, doesn't it? January of 2020, wow. Hope you guys are doing well, ready for the holidays. As I'm looking at my Christmas presents unwrapped, but yet I'm doing my YouTube videos. What else have I got to do, right? Okay, so last shuffle, and then we're going to spread them. All right, so Capricorn for the remainder of December. Overall energy, King of Wands. Okay, the central theme here is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Outcome is Two of Wands, or Two of Swords here. So a decision that has to be made. Something's got to be done about something, but it's not being done. It's just not being done. Okay, I don't know what's up here, but something needs to be done. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. So I'm going to read it both ways, although I typically like to stay away from reversals if I can, unless I'm doing a long reading. But we have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is very desirable from another person. They're exactly what that person wants. They're someone who is very well, they can stand on their own 2 feet. They can provide themselves with everything that they need and then some. And they have a career that they are obligated to. And it's being empowered or crossed by here, this new beginning. Now, this could be a new beginning with another earth sign, a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. It could also be a new career, okay? In the past here, some of you could recently have had some sort of procedure where you're recovering from that procedure. Some of you could be recovering from an illness. And for those of you where this is health, uh, and some of you are torn about your health, it could just be where you need to take a rest, take some time out. Now, for those of you that this concerns others, this is where something ended. There's no communication. Communication's been cut off with someone. And it could be why we have this emotional loss here, this sadness, this feeling of emotional challenge here, to where someone just doesn't feel happy. Um, it's like they're focused on something that they don't. And in this imagery here, they're holding their heart. So it could just be some heartache here from not having heard from this other person. Um, and I think that this someone isn't happy. Okay, we have this Four of Cups here. This Four of Cups is indicative of boredom, feeling something's amiss. Um, it could be having one particular person that they are focused upon. It could also just be like where everything is just autopilot and everything is just so stable to the point to where it's just boring. It could be boring communication with another person. It could be, uh, well, what do you want to do? Well, I don't care. What do you want to do? Just dull, flat. For the crowning you, we have where you want to take action. Now, this could be where you're wanting um, to take action towards another Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. It could also be where you're thinking of doing something to kind of shake things up a little bit here, um, to bring something out of this humdrum, flat, um, unfulfilled emotional loss here. Or where you're trying to get someone to, I don't know, like get someone to laugh, get someone to smile, like, come on, what's up? Maybe trying to do something to make someone happy. Uh, we have here this Page of Wands. So this is a mischievous type. This is like excited, looking forward to something. It's an enthusiastic energy, or someone has a message and they want to deliver that message, get it out there. And it could be someone that has a message for you, someone that's interested in you. It could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. And maybe you're thinking of, you know, doing something to reply, taking some action with this other person here. Now we have this King of Cups. This is in the position of advice. So this is saying to make sure that whatever you do, that your intentions are genuine. It could also be where maybe you need some advice as far as making this decision here. Something is at a halt. Making a decision of what to do. It's almost like a stalemate here between two people. um, Here in the environment, we have um, collaborating together with another person to um, to reach an amicable win-win situation here, a long-term goal to come together, agree, and decide what it is that you want to do. Now, this could be specifically with anything financial, anything tangible. It could be anything from redoing your home, working with someone else, compromising, um, and trying to come to an agreement here. But it could also be victory or success for those of you with the work, because we have this, and this card here. These three are career-oriented cards, work, pentacles. Um, so this could be where something very well is going for you at work. It could be a new beginning, a new job, and you're excited about that job, and you're ready to take action and get started. But yet at the same time, you feel this emotional loss. It could be some of you are settling for something. Let's turn that upside down. The World, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel a lot of you left something behind. You're moving forward to something else. It was an opportunity. For some of you, literally be overseas, but something that you've been focused on and working on, and you weren't satisfied until you got that. Then here we're coming through, and it looks like you get that. Now you're ready to move forward, take action. And here it's this excited, new naivety, like just excited, because there's nothing previously there to mess with your mind and make you feel like, oh gosh, this is history repeating itself. It's like just this innocence, like being in the now is what I'm getting. Here in the position of advice, we have again the King of Cups here, which is to follow your intuition. It's also could be to ask someone if you have another person that you get guidance from. This could be a counselor, it could be an elder, just someone that you look up to and you admire, and you really get sound advice, and they can step away from the situation and guide you in a non-subjective way to where there's no emotions that are involved. This could be a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. This could be someone that is very fond of you, that you're very fond of, and that you admire and look up to, or vice versa. We have two kings here. We also have the Aries, Leo, the Sagittarius. So we have a couple of people. It could be male or female. But in the environment around you, this is working. So I feel that some of you are conspiring with someone else. Collaborating or communicating is better than conspiring. It sounds a little sneaky. But yeah, it's working together to like orchestration, like planning something. Okay, and it could still be where you're discussing with someone, whether it be job related or career front, still setting things into motion of what you want, what your expectations are, if you have expectations. Working together to where it's win-win. Now, here we have the Hangman, and I'll need to clarify the Hangman. For the Hanged Man, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is where I feel that someone is sacrificing themselves for the benefit of their family, the family well-being. Could be sacrificing their hopes and dreams. Well, that sounds pitiful. Okay. Someone could be sacrificing or just stepping aside for the sake of their family, okay, which we do that a lot. But the Ten of Cups here, it's almost like stepping down because of family. Now, I'm wondering if this is leading to this. Okay. Now, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And now I'm going to read it both ways. If it were in the upright, it would be where a decision needs to be made, but yet there's a stalemate. And it could also be a decision where someone could make a decision and they have their blinders on and they're not seeing the full picture here. Because it's dark behind them. I think it's night. It's cloudy. And a decision needs to be made, but it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm torn. What do I do? It could also be, I know what to do. I'm going to make this decision, but yet they do it like arbitrarily, like without really thinking things out, which I think too is why this is here. And here we have this, which is making the same decisions, the same choices, expecting a different outcome, yet the outcome is still the same because we're making the same choices. So I feel that this is almost saying choose wisely, make sure that you know all the facts before you make a decision here. It could also be where someone's confused and they don't know what to do because this is very Neptunian. It could be make sure that you know exactly what it is that you uh, that you're aware of everything before you proceed forward, because it almost can be elusive or not very clear. Okay. And sometimes when things like this happen, our intuition could say something, but yet we're so optimistic and hopeful here with this Page of Wands that we want to go ahead and do it. But I feel that you're Capricorn, you're going to be cautious and you're going to make sure that your family is taken care of, because that's how Caps roll. So that's what you're going to do. So putting all this together now, I feel that an opportunity came in, that times have been, let's go back a little bit, okay? Times have been tough for you guys, either on the work front or, um, the family. And I feel that this initially started out being love, but this ended up being, well, love, family's love. But I feel this is career uh, that is affecting the family, okay, obviously. But we have here where in the past, I feel that some of you were not happy. I feel that you had an offer that came to you. This may only be speaking to one person, but this reading is for someone. I feel that a decision was not made, but a decision needed to be made. And it was almost like you thought, if this goes through the way that I want it to, I'm going to be stoked. This is going to be like my dream, my wish fulfillment with this Nine of Pentacles here. And I think that in the past, things have been very difficult, very tumultuous times. But I think that a lot of you kept persevering. Um, and I think that you maintained your composure here. I think that this is your energy coming through. This could be another person that made an offer to you. And I feel that, you were overworked, underpaid. And this opportunity came to you, this action here, this something that you admired and looked up to and thought, wow, this is great. Okay. This is, I'm very capable of doing this. I have the skills, I can do this. And then you became fixated on this and thought, maybe you put a little too much attachment onto it. Okay. Just a little bit, which it happens. Now, this could be a person or a job. Okay. Here we have you coming through as, feeling good. You have all this potential. And again, you're thinking about this new beginning, this new direction. And you're ready, you're excited about it, you want to take action, but then you start to think that you're not quite sure that you have all the pieces, all the information that you need to comfortably move forward with this decision. Now, here you have this Page of Wands here, moving into the future where there's still some naivete, but you're very excited about it. This could also literally be an offspring that you have, because you do have the family card here. If someone wants to spread this message, they want to convey something, they want to deliver a message. And it could be you, or it could be this other person or this other place. Okay. Career. Here, don't be emotional. Make sure you make wise decisions here and consider everyone, which would mean your family. This is in the environment around you where you're working together to collaborate and make sure that, this is what you're going to do. The logistics, with this place far away? Does this person live far away? Are we going to be able to do this harmoniously? Now, here we have the Hanged Man and we have the Ten of Cups. So I feel that there is some hope that the family will be, um, not be disturbed by this. Because the Hangman is sacrifice. It's also not moving. Not moving. So for some of you, this could be moving, and you're hoping that your family is willing to relocate. And that's only going to be for like one or two, but that just came out. For the outcome, we have the decision. Just make sure that you have all the facts straight before you make a decision, and make sure that you know exactly what it is that is going to be the most beneficial for you and all involved. that's near and dear to you. You know, you've got to look out for you and yours. Um, so yeah, so to combine all this together, here we have this one. You know, movement, choices, and decisions. It's in the reverse. So I feel that something was stalled. And it's almost like someone thought, okay, I'm ready to celebrate and be happy and celebrate this joyful occasion. But then it's like, no, um, it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. So this could be with a person, or this could be with a career. Now, for those of you with people here, this could be, will my family, you know, really want me? You have a protective family. Will my family really want me to be with this person? Will my family approve of this person? Um, but in the end, you know, it's all what makes you happy. And uh, anyway, all right. So that's what I have for Capricorn. I know that was a little lengthy, and I got off there, but I feel that that was meant for someone. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy Birthday. And I'll see you guys next month, hopefully. Bye, guys.